Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to your love forecast horoscope. Who's coming toward you? We're going to look at new love. We're going to do an extensive spread on new love and an extensive spread on ex returns. So if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. If you like a live personal read with me, go to my website, JenniferWalkerZen.com, or check out the description box below. And if you're a fan of the mysteries or unsolved true crime story, you may want to check out my second YouTube channel, GEWZ Mysteries, and all the information is in the description box below. Alright, so we're going to be looking at a series of questions, guys. The first reading we're going to do is for new love. Then the second is going to be for ex returns. Let's jump right in. Alright, so I got a series of questions that knows what they are. So, alright, what about my Geminis? What do they need to know about their new love or pertaining to new love? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. There's a series of 10 questions on this, Gemini. All right, get ready. You can feel free to stop the video, take notes, or whatever you need to do here. Okay, I'm going to go through each positioning so you know. All right. All right, let's move this over. Okay. So we can already see in the current position there, we got the World card energy. Something is about to be completed or accomplished for you guys, for your romantic love life here. So let's see what that is. It says it's time. Something is coming full circle. You've completed a cycle, and now it's time. There could be some kind of travel for some of you guys or faraway energy with somebody. So let's see. What's going on my Geminis? Well, what's going on my Geminis situation when it comes to new love? What do they need to know? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay. Okay. So it seems like there is a sense of desperation and despair here in the current for the romantic love life. But something is about to be completed or accomplished here. Okay, let's get more information. Gemini's new love, what do you need to know? You know the positioning spirit. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. There's been some delays and challenges, but don't worry. Something's about to happen here. Okay, so let's see what the blockage is, considering all that. The blockage is a decision needs to be made. Now, justice could be saying just choice, just decision, marriage, divorce. So some kind of justice, some kind of truth about the situation. Someone's holding the situation in high regard, and they're trying to figure out how to bring it into balance. There seems to be this very sad energy here. And how do I make an effort? So there's been some delays in making an effort. So let's see, what's the foundation? So the foundation is built on regrets and loss and focusing on the past. A lot of introspections, distractions of the past. Some kind of communication, letter, message, document, paperwork. Isolation, separation, single and available to pursue. That's part of the foundation here. Or needing to be single and available to pursue. Okay. So delays in making the effort because of separation, isolation. Okay. Let's see what's going on with what happened in the past. Oh my goodness. There's a deep love connection here in the past with the King of Cups energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And we see there's some kind of reunion with this person in the past. Yep, a reunion, an apology coming out. So someone that you reunited with, and there was a deep love connection here with the King of Cups energy. Okay, so that's happened in the past. Now, let's see what your goals are here, Gemini. 9 of Wands. Okay, 9 of Wands represents really a cautious defensive energy here. And we see about a commitment or an obligation. We see there's a nurturing, supportive advice, or some of you guys really are trying to stay grounded. So your goal is to get some good advice and have commitment here, and to not feel so defensive and cautious about a commitment. That's a good goal. It's a good goal. Okay, so what's the immediate future? Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles shows me that there was somebody that you left out in the cold, somebody that there was some kind of sense of loss there. It's like someone wants to give some kind of money, to help out. They're really obsessed with you. They have strong desires for you. Okay, so it looks like some kind of gift is coming in. This could be somebody who was left out in the cold, or you left them out in the cold. And we see that the Four of Pentacles is there talking about this person wants to hold on to you and give to the connection because they're obsessed. So we see so far delays and challenges in making the effort, single and available to pursue, wanting to apologize, getting some kind of good advice around these obsessions. Okay, so going to the next card, what's your unconscious desires? The unconscious desires is the Five of Wands. Well, that's arguing and fighting about happiness and trying to be hopeful. So your hopes and your desires, what's going on there, your unconscious desires, is to fight for a sense of happiness and to be hopeful about your romantic love life. That'd be optimistic, okay? So unconsciously, you're just like, okay, I want there to be some kind of spiritual confirmation. I want to be happy and I want to fight for that happiness, okay? So what's influencing you when it comes to other people? Money, finance, stability, stableness is an influence here in your romantic love life when it comes to others. And it looks like an influence is you're receiving some kind of positive turn of events. You're receiving something of value, but it seems like someone sees you as potential, okay? But they don't know where they stand with you. Interesting. So let's see what your hopes and fears are. Your fears and hopes are indecisions, crossroads, and feeling a little bit stuck or stagnant about an ex energy or an infringing party. I would definitely say that probably is a fear. Okay, let's bring this all together. Let's bring this all together so far. Okay. Okay, there's delays and challenges in making the effort because somebody needs to be single and available to pursue, or there's been some isolation or separation, and we see there's an apology or reconciliation. We see some good advice. There is a person that's very obsessed and hopeful, but they really don't know where they stand with you, possibly because of another person. Okay, let's see what the outcome is for the new love situation here, okay? Let's check out what that's about. All right, so we got the Lovers card. All right, we got the Lovers card, which is showing that there is some kind of decision being made because of a twin flame soulmate connection, that you are connecting with somebody on a divine level here. That looks like you will get some kind of good news around this, and there is some kind of potential Ace of Pentacles energy, or this situation could surround work or money somehow. Okay. So bringing it all together, there's delays and challenges. Someone is obsessed. They want to make an effort, it's hopeful. Single and available to pursue, but there's uncertainty about this apology because this ex-partner. We see there's good advice or some nurturing, supportive energy. This person could be giving you some advice, trying to support you, nurture you somehow, and it could be somebody you work around. Okay. Or something around this deals with money. Okay, so let's keep going. I'm desperate and I feel sad. I want to communicate with you about this reunion. There's a commitment and obligation to give to this happiness and receive something of value here. But there's this stuck and stagnant energy, but I'm just going to show up and I'm going to visit you, or you're going to get some kind of good news because of the stuck energy. Okay. So it's kind of like this person's like, all right, nothing's happening here. I better do something. Okay, so something is about to be accomplished or completed because of a decision. There seems to be some regrets, okay, or or concerns about, not regrets, but concerns about missing an opportunity. There's a deep, heavy soul connection and a love connection here. But we see someone wants to defend their position when it comes to a loss and argue and fight about this potential, which is leaving a crossroads when it comes to a relationship. So there's definitely huge potential for a new love connection, okay? But there's some indecisions because of a relationship, or someone isn't completely ready to have this relationship, right? But there's definitely spiritual signs here being shown that this is a divine connection that's bringing you guys together. So if we look at the numbers of this, accomplishment, decision, 4 talks about stability and stableness. Someone wants to gain some kind of control over their fulfillment of their desires for a stable situation, and to argue and fight about a potential choice. Okay, so let's move this out of the way and let's look at some advice for you guys. Can I have some advice for my Geminis when it comes to new love, for the highest best good, for best possible outcome for them? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Follow your heart. You will have a victory because you are blessed. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Let's move into your X returns now, okay? And Gemini, you know, when I hear from you guys in the comments below, you know I love hearing from you guys. So let me know what's going on with you guys in the comments below. All right, let's jump right in here. So, is there a high potential for Gemini to reconcile with their ex love interest? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so we got the 4 swords. I'm gonna go all the way through this. This is a 7 card spread here. So, as I said, feel free to take notes. And there is a lot of sword energy. That's very interesting. So a lot of thinking. Swords, I know some of you had asked me in the comments, what do they mean? They mean thinking, they mean communication. So lots of thoughts and communication. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go through each of the positionings in a minute. Let's also move it over a little bit so you guys can see it better. Okay. All right, so I'm just doing this so we can move through the reading a little bit quicker for you guys, so you don't feel like I'm doing all day shuffling here. Okay, so, all right, so what is going on with the past? What happened here with this situation? There was a lot of planning going on. Lots of thinking, lots of planning about the right time. This actually was a soulmate kind of connection here, 2 of Cups. There's a relationship here. There was something that happened here that separated the 2 people, because we can see it's like, it's almost like it was something about the timing. And somebody kept thinking, too much thinking going on, too much of a break here, because this is also a break, a rest. Because of the timing we see of the relationship. So 2 of Cups there. Let's get more information about that. All right, does Gemini have high potential to reconcile with their ex-love interest? Show me cards you do see. Show me the cards you need to see. There was some kind of commitment or obligation. Okay. So the relationship had some type of commitment around it. Okay. Does Gemini have high potential for a reconciliation with their ex-love interest? Show me cards you see. Show me cards you need to see. Okay. So this situation was because of the thinking, the contemplating about the soulmate connection, waiting for the time. There was some kind of obligation and a lot of missing of one person. So the other person was missing the other person. Okay. So what's going on with you and this person? You're overwhelmed by burdens and responsibility, and there's some kind of huge potential here. There's a realization that could be an ideal partner, or they're manifesting something here with the Magician card energy. There's something you've been waiting for around this connection to make an effort. So it's like you need an ideal situation for there to be a potential opportunity, because you're overwhelmed with burdens and responsibilities. Something needs to be accomplished or completed for this opportunity here. Okay, so let's see how they are with you. Seven of Swords, they weren't telling you the truth. And it looks to me like this person really felt like they went into a black hole of some sort. But you were their guiding light. And we see they weren't telling you about this. They were kind of standoffish, or kind of like, they kind of giving me that energy of, that kind of energy. Like, they're kind of sitting there like, I've gained so much wisdom. I get the Emperor card kind of energy. I needed some kind of structure, order. So we see, I wasn't telling them. I wanted the deceptions line to end, to complete. I needed to maintain control because of a child, fresh start, new opportunity, naivete, childishness. I had so much worry and concern. How do they feel about you? They have worries for you. They want to speak to you. And they realize that they've missed some kind of opportunity. Four of Cups energy. Wow, that's really interesting. This card like reminds me of the Statue of Liberty. I don't know what that means for some of you guys, but that's what's coming out in my intuition. It's almost like you stand for righteousness. They feel like you are a person who just stands up for the right thing. So they worry and concern for you. They worry and concern for you because you speak your truth. You'll speak your mind. And they feel like they've missed some kind of opportunity. Four of Cups energy. They feel like there's some kind of stuck or stagnant energy there. And they realize that you make them happy. Sun card energy. The numbers of this are saying fulfillment of desires and trying to be patient for some kind of stable situation. Okay, so far what do we got? I'm missing you and I want to make an effort. I'm stressing about the happiness. Okay. So how do they feel about reconciling? They feel like there's a sense of loss of judgment. So, because they're trying to be patient for things to come into balance. So they're trying to be patient. They do want to reconcile. We got the Judgment card. But they don't want to rush to judgment. That's really what I feel like. They don't want to rush to judgment. And what's interesting about this particular card, Gemini, is it almost looks like this person's kind of peeking out of the moon. So moons for me, if we look at the moon card, if we examine the moon card, it represents something hidden, something beneath the surface, right? So we see that this person really wants to come out and be like, hey, Gemini. But on the same token, they're like, well, something has to come into balance first. To me, this is coming off like a very angel energy too. So they really want to heal this. So it looks like this person's insecure about taking an action, but they do want to heal this connection. There may be concerns of a sister or daughter, okay, or some infringing party there. So they're kind of waiting for the timing to be right. Okay, so let's keep going. So one of the final questions is, what can you do to help the situation? Well, Six of Cups talks about look to the past. Strength card says stay confident. And Three of Pentacles says you've built something here, right? And you can find a creative solution. There's something about travel or change here and needing to really think about this very deeply. Okay, so let's see the outcome here. Okay, there is two negative cards here, guys. So, and here's the thing, the Ten of Pentacles is the final card, which is a very positive card. But there are still some things that have to be worked out here because it's no at this time. Because obviously your person does want to reconcile, they realize your value, your worth, they want to apologize, and they're missing you, right? But there's still some heartache here and sadness, and still some stuff going on with the past here. Five of Cups energy, regrets of the past, still a lot of reflection on the past. So we see that there's heartache and grief because of family and money long term. Okay, let's go further. There's a lot of thinking about it. It does look like you get communication, but is there going to be a full-on reconciliation? Not at this time. Okay, so we see, just bring it all together, Gemini. I'm missing you, I want to make the effort, but I'm worried and stressed about a happy outcome until the timing is right. You see, they're talking about timing. I've been thinking about sending you communication, letter, message, documents. So they're thinking about sending you communication. So they are thinking about reaching out and communicating. So you see that there. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. See, we're seeing the patient card. Being patient until some kind of massive change happens, but they are going to make a decision very soon because they're concerned about new love. So they want to apologize, but they're confused about some kind of friendship and family. So we see there's right now is a commitment to waiting. There's something to do with a child, fresh start, new opportunity, which makes them feel a bit stuck. We see our person card here, okay, sister, daughter, okay, friend, and there's some kind of movement or change, or this person wants to travel and share their thoughts. Okay, so they do want to do something here. You can see that, but it's just they're not ready yet. So we see the Two of Cups here. There is a love connection, and you're my ideal partner. I want to make a power move so I don't miss an opportunity, but I'm going to heal the situation. We could see that there could be more than one person involved in the situation, and family with 10 of Pentacles energy. Okay, I'm going to get you guys some advice. Can I have some advice for my Geminis when it comes to the romantic love life for the highest best good, the best possible outcome for them? When it comes to their love interest, what should they do at this time? Okay, so they're saying at this time, some baggage, some things from the past have to be let go. Stay grounded, okay? Let's see what else. You are beautiful and attractive, Gemini. You have a lot to be grateful for. Don't take this situation personally, and don't let this person trigger you. Be friendly. You are stronger than you realize. You are going to have a congratulations on abundance. We have abundance energy coming in for you. So you're about to be very happy. Just follow your heart and be you. Be your authentic you. But at this time, you have to give yourself some time alone and know that good things will come. So there's no judgment around this. Focus on joy and be gentle with yourself. Know that this person is a teacher and something will happen all of a sudden. You don't have to do anything here, but just enjoy the show. Oh, wow. It's always interesting when Spirit brings out that card. So they're saying be patient. And you can see that there is going to be something there with that Gemini. It's just, there's still some things to be decided, still some things to work out. So just sit back, refocus that energy back on you. Remember how it is when you try to get control of something. You want to control it so bad, but it's restrictive. It's restrictive the energy. You want to let the energy go. Let the energy go and let it flow. Everything is energy flow. And we're all a reflection of one another. And we're all here to teach each other about love. So with this situation, okay, it's not about focusing on, oh my God, why didn't I say this? Why didn't I do that? Oh my God, I'm so sad about this situation. Why can't this person just be like this? The only person we can control is ourselves. So bring that energy back to you and go with the flow and trust that the universe has a bigger plan here. And there's a reason why you're going through this right now. I know it doesn't seem like it, but believe me, time will go by and you'll say, man, that's exactly what was supposed to happen. And now I see the reason why that was the way it was. I get the bigger picture now. Sometimes we can't see it when we're right up on it. We just have to give it some time and some space, and we have to refocus that energy and get balanced, and we'll see it. It's right there. All right? I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys another day or two. You know I love to hear from you guys in the comments below. I do love reading my comments, guys, so I do love hearing from you. So if you feel comfortable sharing your own personal situation with me, if this resonates with you, please let me know in the comments below. And I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys another day or two. There's multiple readings you guys to go check out right now. We're getting over the solar eclipse. Mercury retrograde's going on. There's a lot of stuff going on, and we got this other lunar eclipse coming up. So believe me, there's going to be some big changes in your life, and it's going to be affecting all areas of your life. So get ready for this, okay? We're going into Tower season. We're ready for some massive change coming up. All right, my darlings, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon.